Yeah, hi everyone. I hope you're well and welcome back to the channel. So just to refresh your memory, this is the video of my visit to Phillips Auctioneers, where I encountered the security guards with no SIA badges, which, to be fair, there's nothing new there. But it's also where one of the security guards started spitting something out of his mouth, which was pretty disgusting, to be fair, and so I reported the matter to the police and the Chief Executive Officer or CEO of Phillips Auctioneers. So I'll quickly play the video just to refresh your memory.
It's recording.
That wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
It's outside is fine.
Yeah.
But not the entry.
Yeah.
No the fire exit, no camera location.
Yeah, I can film. Well, fire exit's there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What, just here? That's the fire exit, yeah?
Yeah.
See, there's fire exit.
Yeah.
What's that thing down there? He didn't know what it was.
Sorry?
What's that down
You
there?
don't have to know that.
Just want this, does it?
You have to know. You don't
That's how
have
you
to know.
learn. That's how you learn. By asking questions.
No, don't ask that question from me. You don't have to learn.
Why not?
You are just filming. That's fine.
Yeah?
You understand? You don't need to ask anything about what's going on there.
Yeah, but then am I going to understand what I'm filming? Yeah. Don't spit. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Listen.
Don't spit. You see this?
Listen to me.
Don't spit. Go away. You're file.
Don't talk to me like that.
You're spitting on the floor.
I'm not spitting.
You are spitting.
Well, what's the problem if I'm spitting? I'm not spitting. You don't have to.
Because it's antisocial and it's absolutely disgusting.
It's prohibited. You can't skip me, boss. You
What's
can't
prohibited?
just filming.
I can film anything I can see in my
You
eyes.
can.
Especially when people are spitting.
Spitting what? What am I spitting?
Well, you're spitting out.
I'm not spitting. I'll take to something out.
Well, get something and wipe your mouth
Why are
then.
you doing this?
Disgusting man.
You discuss. What do you mean?
You're vile. Vile individual.
Leave it.
You're part of the art gallery, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go there and I'm going to report him. You see him spitting, why don't you tell him to stop?
You can report that if you want to.
I will report it.
You can report to me.
Okay, who are you?
He's a manager.
You're a manager?
Yeah.
No, I'm not manager.
Wait. What happened?
Well, you there. He's there, spitting.
Front of me.
Yeah.
He knows everything. He will take action. Leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Leave it. Unnecessary. You are talking.
What information you needed?
I want to know what that thing there is.
Now the good news is the police are investigating the matter because they've issued a crime number for this. They're investigating the part where he's spitting, but with regards to the SIA licences, they've told me to report the matter to the SIA for them to investigate, which, as you know, I always do anyway. But one thing you might be surprised with was the stance and the response that I received from Phillips Auctioneers, which was quite surprising, to be fair. So here's all the correspondence to date. Yeah, here we go.
Dear Mr Wilson, I am writing to raise a formal complaint concerning a serious incident involving members of your security staff at Phillips Auctioneers on Thursday the 19th of June 2025. During my visit, I observed multiple security guards actively engaging in licensable activities without visibly displaying their security industry authority SIA licences, which is a breach of Section 9.1 of the Private Security Industry Act 2001. Under Section 9.4, this failure to display an SIA licence while undertaking licensable conduct constitutes a criminal offence. More concerningly, one of the security guards spat multiple times during an interaction with me, a member of the public, and then became aggressive and confrontational. The situation escalated until the individual was eventually removed from the scene by the security supervisor. Such behaviour is wholly unacceptable and, in my view, likely amounts to a public order offence under Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1986, which covers conduct that is threatening, abusive, or disorderly and likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress. To support my complaint, I have attached video evidence documenting both the failure to display SIA licences and the inappropriate and aggressive behaviour of the security guard in question. I have also reported this matter to both the SIA and the police for further investigation. I urge Phillips Auctioneers to take this matter seriously. I request 1. A full internal investigation into the conduct and regulatory compliance of your security team on the day in question. 2. Immediate assurance that all security personnel will fully comply with SIA licensing requirements going forward. 3. Information on what actions Phillips will take to ensure the safety and respectful treatment of the public by your security staff. I await your response and details of the steps your organisation intends to take in light of this serious matter. Yours sincerely. So here's the response I had to my online police report. So thank you for the online report. We have passed your report to the Borough Police for their attention under reference. So I've got a CAD number. So it's CAD 7669 on the 28th of June 2025. And it's regarding the security guard not wearing his ID, and they're saying please contact the SIA governing body who can investigate. So it's what they are looking at is not the SIA badge. They're actually looking at the spitting, which is a potential public order offence. Okay, I'm now going to show you the reply that I received from Phillips Auctioneers, which will then I'll then show my reply to their letter. I think you might be a little bit surprised with the detail that Phillips Auctioneers have actually gone into with regards to their response.
Thank you for the video footage. We have reviewed it together with our own CCTV footage. We have also taken statements from the security personnel on duty at the time. We are satisfied regulatory requirements were followed and the conduct of the security personnel was appropriate. I am happy to discuss the matter further with the SIA and the police. Thank you for the crime reference. Regards, Matilde Heaton, General Counsel, UK, Europe, Middle East, Asia.
Okay, here's my response to Miss Heaton at Phillips. Dear Miss Heaton, thank you for your response and taking the time to review the video footage alongside your own CCTV and security staff statements. However, I remain concerned regarding aspects of the conduct displayed in the footage. I was particularly surprised by your position that the behaviour, including spitting and showing visible disrespect towards a member of the public, was considered appropriate. Such actions raise both ethical and legal concerns. Regarding regulatory compliance, I would like to refer you to the Private Security Industry Act 2001, specifically Schedule 2, Section 9.2, which states that a security guard or any individual engaging in licensable activity must wear their SIA licence in a visible and outward-facing position while performing their duties. This requirement is not discretionary and is in place to ensure accountability and transparency for the protection of the public. Under Section 9.4, it's a criminal offence to not follow SIA licensing conditions. The security guards in question did not have their SIA licence in a visible and outward-facing position, and I'm astounded that you are satisfied that regulatory requirements were being followed, when the evidence provided shows the complete opposite. I welcome your openness to engage with the SIA and the police, and I trust that upon further review, these concerns will be given due consideration in line with the relevant legislation and standards of professional conduct, which appears to be somewhat lacking here. You mentioned that you have CCTV footage available. Therefore, I am writing to formally request access to CCTV footage under the UK General Data Protection Regulation, UK GDPR, and the Data Protection Act 2018. This is a subject access request SAR for any CCTV footage that contains images of me captured in the footage you mentioned. Under Article 15 of the UK GDPR, I'm entitled to access personal data that you hold about me, including video recordings that I can be identified. This right is further supported by Section 45 of the Data Protection Act 2018. Please note that while I understand you may need to redact or blur the identities of other individuals captured in the footage, I request a copy of the CCTV footage where I am clearly identifiable. I would appreciate a response within the statutory 1 month period from receipt of this request as required by UK GDPR. Thank you for your assistance. So let's wait to see if they come back to me on that statutory requirement. If they don't, then I will be reporting the matter to the ICO because they haven't complied with my request for a subject access request. And then once I've done the subject access request and I've got that, I will then put in a right of erasure request and a right to be forgotten request as well. Okay, until next time, have a great day.
Can you say like and subscribe, please?
Like and subscribe. You're a good guy. Thank you, mate. Thank you.